a documentary on the Victoria Bluegrass Association. I found out about it through Andy Bryce, our video instructor, and he actually goes to it. And it was really interesting because I'm not musically inclined myself, and I really respect people who can play music, and it's really interesting because you go there and you learn. My mom has actually started to go because of coming with me when I shot the doc, so it's been a really good experience, and they're a really good organization.
Coming up, Ricky Sulek will take a closer look at a unique group named Velvet, and Kent Caremaker's vision will come alive through his short fiction piece.
She thanked me very much for the evening.
Now it's time for VI Profile, today featuring Lifestyle Market.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Bennett, Director of Helios Clinic in Saanich. As a naturopathic physician and Medical Director of Lifestyle Markets and Select Stores, I can assure you that where you buy is as important as what you buy.
Hi, I'm Charles Chang with Sequel Naturals. Healthy longevity starts with a balanced colostrum. As life's perfect first food, colostrum is supported by hundreds of scientific studies to activate, regulate, and balance the immune system. Colostrum can help boost resistance to disease, fight bacterial and viral infections, and even slow down an overactive immune system. So what are you waiting for? Balance your immune system today with Sequel Colostrum, a safe and natural supplement for the entire family. Sequel is the only Canadian brand of genuine first milking colostrum, sourced from the finest organic dairies in North America.
Get more from life at Lifestyle Market and Select Stores.
At Camosun College, we build creative minds, able hands, bright futures. Our graduates have the skills employers are looking for, but Camosun College can't do it alone. We need your help. We need new equipment for our labs and shops. We need computers and classroom materials. Your donation will make a difference. Call the Camosun College Foundation today, 370-4232.
The Applied Communication Program at Camosun College is a media generalist program. Students take radio, electronic publishing, and video.
They learn production skills, they learn news announcing, they learn how to be interviewers. Basically, they learn all the skills that they would need in order to get a job in any aspect of radio, commercial copywriting or commercial production as well.
We start out by teaching the basics of video, which would be how to run a camera. And then by the end of the program, not only can they do a sequence, but they can put a 2-minute or a 5-minute piece together. And they can work on a major project that has all kinds of different elements.
The program has tried to keep up with the changes in technology and the changes in industry. That's proven to be quite a challenge, but we find we're managing to keep somewhere near the leading edge of the industry out there, whichever industry it is.
Someone you know is a Camosun College graduate. Camosun College graduates are everywhere. They create the food you eat, the planes you fly, the entertainment you enjoy. Camosun College develops creative minds, able hands, and bright futures. But our students need your financial help. Find out how you can help a student today with a bursary or scholarship. Call the Camosun College Foundation at 370-4232 or find out more at www.camosun.bc.ca.
Victoria is home to many styles of music, whether it be jazz, hip-hop, or rock. No matter what style you're into, you can bet there's someone in Victoria who is performing it. Ricky Sulek takes a look at Velvet, a unique group of artists who come together at Steamer's Pub to blend their own style of music. Take a look.
My name's Kuba, and I am the leader of Velvet. We've been playing every Sunday night down at Steamers in the heart of Victoria for 7 years, and it's our sort of our forum to improvise and experiment on different sounds and textures and grooves, and try different musicians and different instruments and different tempos, and just try new things, try and break new ground musically. So we're lucky we have this little forum to kick it every Sunday night. Originally, it wasn't even supposed to be a band. It was just a club night called Velvet. And it was just trying to incorporate DJ culture with live music culture and having them play together. And then slowly, it just started to be the same cats every week, and I started jumping up and singing, and then people started coming, and it just turned into a band. So I just changed from the night Velvet, I turned it into a band, Velvet. And we've just tried different people, different members. Musically, it changed. The project changes musically, basically, with whoever's playing. So, you know, if I've got a bluesy vibed guitar player, it's going to have obviously a bluesy sort of sound. I mean, I'm a bluesy, soulful singer. That's where I come from. And but if I bring in, you know, a violin and a jazz guitar player, or you know, Fender Rhodes piano, you know, it's going to have more of a jazzy sort of a vibe. And we've even gone into rock over the house beats, you know, like slamming house beat with like Hendrix-style guitar, you know, just to experiment with that as well. We are improvising, but I've created a very simple, I guess system's the right word, and we can literally write songs on the spot. It's pretty neat. It's hard to explain, actually. The key to it is to keep it simple. I surround myself with the best, maddest, fattest musicians, and I ask them to keep it simple, you know? Because simplicity it's hard to keep it simple. We want you to be able to walk into a club and close your eyes and think you're listening to a DJ. And then when you open your eyes and you see a 7-piece band on stage, you're just like, whoa, man. Because it hadn't really been done before when we started doing it. There's a couple groups in France that have blown it up, like Saint-Germain and Lorca, but it's not, it's still not that common. Like when we toured out to New York and Montreal and San Francisco, like real club meccas, people hadn't really seen anything like it. So right now we've put out some live CDs with these guys in LA, just through their website, and they're taking them to Midem in France in January to shop. And I'm working on a solo album right now. It's like a soul record. And no, we're not content, or certainly I'm not content chilling in Vic. I mean, I love Vic, it's my home, but I was never content. That was never the plan. It's just sometimes I'm happy. I think it's good what we've done.
Stay tuned, because coming up we'll have a tale of love and deception.
She thanked me very much for the evening, and then she leaned over and kissed me.
When it comes to hair color, do you trust your astrologer?
I see. Blonde.
Or trust your instincts, natural instincts? With 100% pure aloe, chamomile, and ginseng, it's 100% pure you. No visible roots, no ammonia.
So beautiful.
Your hair looks healthier, even shinier than before you colored it.
Oh, wow.
So for healthier looking color,
You trust your instincts.
Natural instincts from Clairol.
Tonight on Your Dinner, discover the inner workings of a vengeful mushroom mind when Margot prepares pizza frittatas. Will the parsley and tomato be able to conceal their affair? How will the mozzarella cope with a spicy pepperoni betrayal scheme? In the end, they'll all have less than 2 minutes under the broiler to work things out. Don't miss Your Dinner, a true story starring eggs. Tonight.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
At Camosun College, we build creative minds, able hands, bright futures. Our graduates have the skills employers are looking for, but Camosun College can't do it alone. We need your help. We need new equipment for our labs and shops. We need computers and classroom materials. Your donation will make a difference. Call the Camosun College Foundation today, 370-4232.
People who come into this program invariably are interesting. Invariably, they're fascinating people. They've got interesting backgrounds, and they have an interesting way of looking at the world.
I certainly didn't know what to expect coming into the program, but now that I'm almost, I'm in my final semester, be graduating quickly here, and now that I've completed, 3.5 academic semesters and 3 co-op work terms, it's a lot more than I expected.
You learn really fast in this program that you either do it or it doesn't get done.
I moved from Winnipeg for this program because I've heard so many great things about it. And I have to say it's probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
I think Camosun College is right up there with any other applied communications program, either here, nationally or internationally. I think Camosun College has an excellent program.
Someone you know is a Camosun College graduate. Camosun College graduates are everywhere. They create the food you eat, the planes you fly, the entertainment you enjoy. Camosun College develops creative minds, able hands, and bright futures. But our students need your financial help. Find out how you can help a student today with a bursary or scholarship. Call the Camosun College Foundation at 370-4232 or find out more at www.camosun.bc.ca.
Over the past few shows, we've taken a look at some non-fiction pieces about the island and its inhabitants. Well, now it's time to change it up a bit. The ACP students had the choice of shooting a fiction piece, and Kent Caremaker jumped on the chance, and now we're going to show you his story of love and deceit. Take a look.
My name is Malcolm Carey Tanner. I was named after my grandfather. My middle name came out of the blue, and my last name is thanks to my dad. I'm 27 years old. I look 40, and I feel 55. And I did not kill Julie. She was pretty easy to get along with. And I asked her to go to the movies with me. She said yes. So we went. I led her to my car to give her a ride home. She seemed to have enjoyed the film, I guess.
So we made a stop at my house. She forgot her jacket there. So we went back there so she could pick it up. And we went inside. I was planning on only stopping in for a moment, but she was thirsty. So I fixed her a Shirley Temple. That's a funny name now, isn't it? Shirley Temple. It's ginger ale and grenadine. With a name like that, you'd probably think it was Kool-Aid. She liked the drink all right. And then she said it was time to leave. So we gathered up all her stuff and I led her to the door. She thanked me very much for the evening, and then she leaned over and kissed me. Not on the cheek, but right on the lips. She said she loved me, and she wanted to see me again. So the evening ended. And she was gone. I took a seat in my favorite lounge chair and watched the Jay Leno show. After that, I went to bed. That's the end of the story. That's all I know. I told you all that I know, damn it. Stop staring at me like a cheap piece of art on the wall. I told you everything. Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Is this giving you pleasure? Do you like seeing me squirm when I can't do anything else? Why don't you just go to hell? I cared for her. I would never hurt her. No. Shut up and quit bothering me. You don't know me. No more jumping through hoops. I've said enough. Quit looking at me like that.
My name is Kent Caramaker, class 29. The piece that I did, I guess the main reason I did it was to flex my serious directing muscles. Filmmaking is something that I've done for years on a haphazard sort of amateurish level, and it's one of my first attempts to do something serious and well done and well executed, sort of in the same vein as Psycho, although I'm not saying I'm Alfred Hitchcock, not yet.
Well, that's it for Backfocus. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at our student productions, and maybe you've even learned a little more about the city that we all call home. I'd like to thank our contributors as well as all the instructors that taught us over the past 28 months. We're going to leave you now with a music video shot by Adam Lee, Claire Patterson, and Ricky Sulek for a local band. They're called Grace Nocturnal. I'm Jessica McCool. Once again, on behalf of all the ACP students, thank you so much for watching. This is Grace Nocturnal with a music video called Love Me Down. Take a look.
I think he's gone.
Come on, boys!
Oh my
Yeah!
God!
Oh,
Volume up, motherfuckers!
Give me a look and it's down the road. She's all like she's on medicine. Baby, baby, I wanna be your sin. 1 o'clock, I move too slow. I decided to try to never, I wanna go. The diamond mines are such a find. Baby, baby, I think I know your kind. All the boys down after school try so hard just to play it cool. Makeup, hair just right. Sounds like it's gonna be a fight tonight. 12 o'clock and I hit the show. Give me a look and it's down the road. French kisses in the medicine. I think the song is sinking in. Been around town 1,000 years. I've seen you cry about 1,000 tears. I've seen your face about 1,000 times. You felt the much, I just can't read your mind. Woo! Yeah!
Oh, shit! Up first door!
Hi, I'm Jan at the Village Card Shop down in Cook Street Village, out there on the new VI.
They get away with murder. They've done things that they would never do. It's kind of scary, actually. I know for myself, I've done things in drag that I would never, ever even consider doing as a boy, whether I've had a drink or whether I'm sober or. But you know, you just get wrapped up in the moment, and you're in your heels and you're in your boobs and you got the wig on and you're somebody else, and you go for it. You talk to people you would never talk to. You do things to people you would never do. It's pretty crazy. And then the next morning you wake up and you're a boy again, and it's like it never happened. All of them we get from Valley Village. But April, who also does the show with us, she is a seamstress as well, sort of a Jill of all trades. And she makes some stuff for us. So, like this was from Valley Village. David found this for me, but things like, we usually, depending on who's in the show and what the show's about and how much time we have, she'll make us all matching costumes. So she's made gold matching costumes, silver sparkly outfit matching costumes for us as well. Everybody says, you know, first time in drag is always the worst because you have absolutely no idea and you're relying on everybody else to, you know, do your makeup, give you the dress, give you the boobs, give you the pantyhose and such. And I've slowly, since then, just learned what to do, I guess.
Hi, my name is Ricky Sulek, and I'm the producer of the mini documentary called Drag Queen Performers. I guess I like doing documentaries that include music and entertainment, and I heard about the drag queen performances down at Hush, and I thought, wow, that would be a totally cool subject to kind of check out and kind of learn a little bit more about, because it was something that I didn't really know about. So I figured, well, maybe other people wouldn't know all that much about that type of performance. So that's kind of how I got into it, I guess.
Coming up, Raven Ron explores the world of people and their pets.
Calvin's smell in the morning is one of the best smells I've ever smelled in my life. Steer now? Yeah, you just fall in love with them instantly.
And we'll take a look at the tradition of lion dancing in Canada's oldest Chinatown.
It kind of feels good to know that so many people are out there watching.
Get your tickets now for the 2003 Victoria Independent Film and Video Festival, with over 160 features and shorts for your eyes only. Special events include Animania, create your own animation and see it on the big screen at the Capitol 6. Master classes on writing, directing, and producing. The Film Forum gives you the inside scoop on the biz. In Focus features Italy, the birthplace of film festivals. And The Influences discuss the effects of society and politics on filmmakers. Don't wait another day. The 2003 Victoria Independent Film and Video Festival. Advance tickets available at Chapters Books or call 389-0444. Brought to you in part by the NewVI.
At Camosun College, we build creative minds, able hands, bright futures. Our graduates have the skills employers are looking for, but Camosun College can't do it alone. We need your help. We need new equipment for our labs and shops. We need computers and classroom materials. Your donation will make a difference. Call the Camosun College Foundation today, 370-4232.
People who come into this program invariably are interesting. Invariably, they're fascinating people. They've got interesting backgrounds, and they have an interesting way of looking at the world.
I certainly didn't know what to expect coming into the program, but now that I'm almost, I'm in my final semester, be graduating quickly here, and now that I've completed, 3.5 academic semesters and 3 co-op work terms, it's a lot more than I expected.
You learn really fast in this program that you either do it or it doesn't get done.
I moved from Winnipeg for this program because I've heard so many great things about it. And I have to say it's probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
I think Camosun College is right up there with any other applied communications program, either here, nationally or internationally. I think Camosun College has an excellent program.
Someone you know is a Camosun College graduate. Camosun College graduates are everywhere. Be it the food you eat, the planes you fly, the entertainment you enjoy. Camosun College develops creative minds, able hands, and bright futures. But our students need your financial help. Find out how you can help a student today with a bursary or scholarship. Call the Camosun College Foundation at 370-4232 or find out more at www.camosun.bc.ca.
Cat person or a dog person? Some people believe that the answer to this question can determine your personality type. Now, whether you believe this or not, there's no denying the fact that some people have some pretty close relationships to their furry friends. Raven Ron spoke to both cat and dog people to explore the complex relationship between pets and their owners.
What makes someone a cat person or a dog person, and do they know themselves? We explore this question with 4 different pet owners.
Stella, are you okay? My name's Vanessa, and my kitties' names are Stella. This is Stella, and Harvey, who's hiding behind the couch. She gets like Stella Bella, variations on that, like Estabella, Stella, I don't know. He definitely just gets Harvey. He's Harvey, yeah. They're such a part of my family. I can't imagine being without them anymore. We've only had them for just a year now. Yeah, you just fall in love with them instantly. I do like dogs as well as cats, but I do consider myself more of a cat person. Dogs seem to require a lot more attention and a lot more work. Cats are more independent. They're still cuddly and still definitely, you know, there for you. And but yeah, they just have a different energy about them.
My name's Rebecca Broom, and I'm the mother of 2 cats, Calvin and Hobbs Broom. Have you ever seen the movie The Horse Whisperer? Because I kind of consider myself the cat whisperer. I mean, I can get most cats to flop over and give me their belly in a matter of moments, you know, even if they're not cats that like to have their belly rubbed normally. Those cats still don't want me to touch their belly, but I can usually get them to put it in the air. Dogs require a lot more attention. I mean, you have to walk them, you have to be home to let them out to go to the bathroom, whereas cats can use a litter box. And I just find cats are cleaner and they smell good. Cow's smell in the morning is one of the best smells I've ever smelled in my life, and I don't know if people find that gross or not. I don't really care, because it's just, you know, if I could bottle it, I could probably sell it. It's just such a great smell. So I don't know, like they smell better. But yeah, people describe me as a cat lady who's going to be a crazy cat lady when I'm older with all my money in my mattress. I don't exactly know why, but probably because I talk to cats. I talk to all cats. I talk out loud to them. I don't care if I look like a crazy lady or not. You know, I talk to all animals for that matter, because I think they understand. I'm sorry, baby, to do this to you, but it is really funny and we have to share it with the world. Yes, definitely I consider myself a cat person, but I don't really know why. I mean, I think that maybe in other lives, you know, when you're reincarnated, becoming back a cat, especially a domestic house cat, is a pretty nice life. I mean, I think maybe that I'm aspiring to become a cat.
So this is Lacey, and she's my puppy. She's a Jack Russell, and we got her to keep the deer out of our yard just because they like to eat our flowers. And so she's trained to bark at the deer and chase them into the neighbor's yard. So apples are her favorite. When my mom and her boyfriend Grant, they have apples and cottage cheese every morning for breakfast. And when she was a puppy, they let some fall on the floor so she could eat it. And then they stopped doing that because she'd be hanging around whenever they were cutting up apples all the time. So I totally forgot about that, but that's why she's been eating her toy all day, is she loves apples. I mean, for cats, they're more independent. I'm also kind of allergic to them, and so is my dad. So we've never really been cat people. But dogs, like our dogs, have always had such personalities, and they understand everything you're saying. Like I was trying to teach Lacey left from right earlier. Like, no, go your toys on the right. But I think she understands when she wants to is the key. They're a lot like kids.
This is Augie, and my name's Chris. He's a Chinese crested hairless. He's got sort of a collection of sweaters that he needs to wear. We also have to be careful of the sun. He can get pretty bad sunburns, right? Which is also why we put shirts and stuff on him. We have to put sunscreen on him. I think dogs are a little more loyal. I think Augie behaves a little bit more like a cat, really, but he's pretty independent. He's fiercely loyal to my wife. He doesn't really care very much about me, but he's a cute dog.
So whether you prefer the cat's meow or man's best friend, it's all pause for thought.
Hi,
I'm Raven Ron, and I produced the documentary Cats and Dogs because I often heard people remark, I'm a cat person or I'm a dog person, and I was curious what made them that way. I'm a bit of a cat fanatic myself. I made a little short film about one of my cats, so I definitely understand having a unique relationship with animals, and I wanted to explore how other people feel about their animals.
Coming up, Adam Lee explores the tradition of lion dancing in Victoria's Chinatown.
Three types of main lions. Origin goes back to the romance of the Three Kingdoms. There are three main generals. One was Liu Bei.
Wrinkles? Forget about wrinkles. We don't talk about wrinkles.
New NIVEA Q10 Plus with 2 natural coenzymes, Q10 and biotin. Now even more effective in fighting the appearance of wrinkles.
I never liked wrinkles anyway.
New NIVEA Q10 Plus.
What's better than a couple of Panago pizzas? Getting 2 of our fab favorites on sale for this ridiculously low price. Live a little for a lot less, only from Panago.
Long and McQuaid, where the music begins.
Leave me alone. Just get out of my life.
This isn't your life, Melina.
Cross into another dimension.
I can help you.
Where the hell am I? In the Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone, Wednesdays at 9 on the NewVI.
At Camosun College, we build creative minds, able hands, bright futures. Our graduates have the skills employers are looking for, but Camosun College can't do it alone. We need your help. We need new equipment for our labs and shops. We need computers and classroom materials. Your donation will make a difference. Call the Camosun College Foundation today, 370-4232.
The Applied Communication Program at Camosun College is a media generalist program. Students take radio, electronic publishing, and video.
They learn production skills, they learn news announcing, they learn how to be interviewers. Basically, they learn all the skills that they would need in order to get a job in any aspect of radio, commercial copywriting or commercial production as well.
We start out by teaching the basics of video, which would be how to run a camera. And then by the end of the program, not only can they do a sequence, but they can put a 2-minute or a 5-minute piece together. And they can work on a major project that has all kinds of different elements.
The program has tried to keep up with the changes in technology and the changes in industry. That's proven to be quite a challenge, but we find we're managing to keep somewhere near the leading edge of the industry out there, whichever industry it is.
Someone you know is a Camosun College graduate. Camosun College graduates are everywhere. They create the food you eat, the planes you fly, the entertainment you enjoy. Camosun College develops creative minds, able hands, and bright futures. But our students need your financial help. Find out how you can help a student today with a bursary or scholarship. Call the Camosun College Foundation at 370-4232 or find out more at www.camosun.bc.ca.
Before I got into ACP, I did a lot of things, but career-wise, I was actually a Reiki practitioner, so I was an energy worker.
I just advanced throughout Walmart for 6 years, and when I left, I was a supervisor.
I went to high school, I worked at a gas station.
I was waitressing at a few different places.
Before I got into ACP, I was a travel agent for 3 years.
I was working at the Times Colonist in the classified advertising department.
I was actually working at Shoppers Drug Mart. I was a supervisor and cashier.
The atmosphere, in one word, eclectic.
Mixed. Dynamic.
Intense.
Overwhelming. Very much so.
Hectic.
Victoria boasts Canada's oldest Chinatown, with a history dating back to the early 1800s. There are many traditions still alive in the city, one of those being the traditional lion dance. Adam Lee will explore this art form and how the torch is being passed down to younger generations to keep the traditional lion dance alive.
My name is Daniel Lowe. I'm 22 years old. I've been line dancing for about 8 or 9 years. I started when our master was still alive. I trained with him personally with martial arts for about 2 years. And then I kind of faded off from the whole martial art thing and just focused on line dancing. We practice about once a week during the, what we can say is a high season. And that would range from August through to March. That's when we get most of our performances.
The lion dance is a very old tradition. It dates back as long as around Tang Dynasty. I would say about the 1500 years old tradition. And it's this lion dance is a very big part of celebration on the Chinese New Year or any other special event.
When you see quick jerking movement, it's kind of like when the lion's aware, like when you see a cat who looks left to right because he hears a noise, something like that. When the lion head is held up high, it's a show of happiness or anger. Usually it's happiness, not much anger.
Traditionally, it's like the lion. It's wake up from in a cave and come out of the cave and looking for food, and so he'll look around and it's in the forest or mountain, look around and if he sees something like food, and the lion will be very careful to see what kind of food it is and what kind of prey and. There's three types of main lines. Origin goes back to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. There are three main generals. One was Liu Bei or Lao Bei, which is in Cantonese, Guan Yu or Guan Gong in Cantonese, and Chang Fei or Zheng Fei in Cantonese. The Lao Bei one is a yellow. It's mainly yellow-faced with a white beard. He was the wisest general, and he was noble. He was older, so he had more wisdom, and so a lot of the more established martial artists and instructors, if they choose to lion dance, might use those because it shows that they're not young and arrogant, so they're more into the more benevolent style. The Chang Fei, which is the black one with the black short whiskers, it was really used as a fighting lion or an aggressive lion. Last one is the Guan Gong, or the red-faced lion with the black whiskers. He was actually the god of war that you might see statues around, and he's got a red-faced black beard. He's aggressive and noble. He's a mix of both Chang Fei and Lao Bei put together. But yeah, he in history says that he took on 100 men on his horse with actually the Guan Gong blade. It's a staff with a blade on the end. Myself, I'm hoping that there's going to be more people coming out, turning out to learn this art form. I myself, I'm kind of scared that the art form is going to be lost somewhere in the near future. I'm just hoping that there's more interest than there has been in turnout. There probably is, but there's probably a lot of closet cases out there that they're interested, they either don't know how to get out here, they don't know how to contact us, or they're just too shy to. Right before a performance, my ritual is hit the bathroom. That's one thing, because when you're out on the street, it's going to be a while before you get back into the bathroom, but I still get butterflies. It kind of feels good to know that so many people are out there watching you, but in the same thing, you kind of feel nervous also.
Hi, I'm Adam Lee, and I did my mini documentary on the Chinese lion dance. And the reason I did it is because it's one of the greatest traditions of Chinese culture, and it looks great. It's noisy, it's fun. You can see all the wonderful colors of the lions. And I basically found a couple people that, through contacts through my parents, and was able to tour the facilities where they practice, and also was able to get some footage of a performance they had during the Chinese New Year.
Today we've taken a peek behind the scenes of a local drag show. We've explored the relationship between pets and their owners, and we explored the traditional lion dance in Canada's oldest Chinatown. Future editions of Backfocus will be just as diverse. Coming up in the next show, Robin Spittle shows us that roots music is still alive in the city with the Victoria Bluegrass Association's Tuesday night jams. Ricky Sulek explores the unique sound of Velvet, a local music collective.
I'm playing every Sunday night down at Steamers in the heart of Victoria for 7 years.
Kent Caremaker's vision comes alive on video with his short drama.
So, we made a stop at my house. She forgot her jacket there. So, we went...
And we'll be giving you a peek at a music video created for Grace Nocturnal by a trio of ACP students. For the Applied Communication Class 29, I'm Jessica McCool, and I hope you've enjoyed Backfocus. Thanks for watching.
Class 29!
I'm Mike Farley, and you're out there on the NewVI.